Good morning.
Good morning.
You ready? Get your stuff, we're going wheeling.
Let's do this.
So we just picked up my boy Matt at his new place there. We are headed to Citrus today for a wheeling and camping excursion with the boys. What's up, buddy? You ready to go wheeling?
No, let's do it. I really thought about pretending to be on an urgent phone call. And like, hold on a second.
What's up, everyone? I hope you've been well. Today we have gotten to camp early, which is good because later on today we're looking at some unfavorable weather. So this is a good opportunity for us to go ahead and get camp set up out of the way. I wanted to introduce you guys to my boy Ryan and Matt. They're here with me today. Ryan has the blue 2nd Gen Tacoma, and Matt is gonna do a little bit of wheeling in my truck today. But we're gonna go ahead and get camp set up so we can get out on the trails. All right, well, the guys are working on airing down now. We just spent the last hour setting up what we believe to be a fantastic rainy camp setup. So tonight when we get back from wheeling, it's potentially downpouring. We're good to go, ready to go for camping. So we're just gonna wrap up airing down, gathering up the last of our items here, and then we'll be out hitting the trails. Just getting out onto the trails, we've got my boy Matt behind the wheel of Loki, Ryan following up the rear. All right, well, we're here with Rico right now. He's with First Coast Toyotas as the token Jeep member of the club. He is here to he's gonna give us a show and show us how to do Trail 14 here on Citrus right now, because this thing is nastier than it was the last time.
Yeah, so last time I've been up here, I was able to do it, but we have another Toyota in the group who was able to walk up it because he's geared lower. I am not geared as low, so I had to like just run up it, and I had to pop it up over this, but we got up it and it was a good time.
He hits it hard. All right, and you know how it is when you get to Citrus, you haven't really gone if you haven't really tried Trail 14. It is way worse than it has been. It's way more off-cambered. I could just about guarantee you I will not be able to get up it. Ryan's gonna take a whack at it now real quick, so let's see how he makes out.
You got this, bro. Yeah, right. Definitely gonna break this out of your mirror. Definitely gonna break that. Alright, well, yeah, you just definitely take what I need. Okay, because you're gonna keep back up, bro.
Well, I stand corrected. Apparently there's a little bit of a stair step there, and I was able to utilize that in clawing my way up on the cambered side to keep me off of that wall. I'm gonna give Matt a chance to try to take Loki up it, but I'm just gonna give him a little bit of coaching. Let's see if he can make it. So you wanna hug your driver's side. No, little less. Go passenger, 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 right there. Start going at that nice and slow. Just keep giving her throttle, keep giving her throttle, keep going. All right, easy. No. All right. Just, hold on, don't turn the wheel. As you start to back down, turn driver. No, driver. As you start to back down, go driver. All right, back down just a little bit. More driver. A little more driver. Just a little bit. Ease it down just a little bit. Keep going. There you go. You're all right. We're good. All right. So now go driver more. Go driver more. No. Keep on. Go forward. We had to just a little too hard. You're calling. All right. Yep. Nice and slow. All right. Less driver. Nice and slow. Keep going. All right. And then just keep going straight. Don't turn the wheel. Keep going driver. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right, well, Matt was able to get through that with just a little bit of coaching there. Ryan wants to give it a whack now. All right, just a little driver. A little more. Yeah. Beautiful. Wow. That was good. Well, now that everybody's come to Citrus and tried 14, let's get on with the trails.
Just lightly on the brake and then back up. That'll keep the wheels from spinning. Let's brake.
go.
That's all the way to the bottom there. Got a hard bottom down there.
Yeah, it does.
Let me see something quick. Let me feel it out. Let me get a gauge on this thing. Because that's really my gauge.
No.
You got the punch over there.
Yeah, no, it's not. How do you tap it, bro? Are you able to go back?
No, he's stuck. What? Not working?
Alright, so I've never seen that happen. I've had this winch for 2 years now. No issues before. Somehow the toggle switch on the controller box that's up in the top of the engine bay got toggled off. So that's why we couldn't use the winch. We had Ryan tug me out with the rope. I should have let Matt keep driving. He probably would have gone around that one. But I was pretty confident Loki had it. We didn't have it. But the weather is holding out and it looks like we're going to be good for another 3 hours here. So I'm going to take these guys over to the caves and let them check it out. So we're going to keep on boogieing down the trails and head on over to the caves. Hey, you going to clean up my mess there?
I'm gonna have to. Let's clean these windshields.
She's definitely looking pretty now.
Well, we are back at Dane's Cave here. Ryan's taking a couple sweet pictures. He's a pretty good photographer.
Stop laughing. This is cute.
Amazing.
Did you ever think this was here in Florida?
No, I would never thought this was here in Florida.
There goes Ryan. What a tight squeeze! All right, here we go. Don't be stuck. Don't get stuck. You done?
I need a light. Let me see that light again because I can't focus on it.
All right, Ryan. Don't get stuck. We can't see you, bro. You got the flashlight, remember?
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah.
Are you in there?
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right, here it comes. I'm passing you the camera. Here she is.
All right. Guarantee you less people have come this way. Oh, let her look up. Oh, wow.
My hoodie.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. I think I'm fogging up here.
Maybe? Yeah, this might have come out good.
All right, cool. Oh, I don't need service.
All right, so me and Ryan, we ventured a little bit further into the very tight corridors of the cave here.
Yeah.
It only goes on for a little bit more, but it is definitely a lot less touched inside of here.
Still spray paint, but very little spray paint.
Very little spray paint, but yeah, it is just impressive out here at Dane's Cave. I'm glad we came into this area. This is cool.
No bats, though.
No bats. Still no bats.
Still no bats.
All right, well, we're going to wiggle our way out of here and start heading back out to the trucks and continue on down the road. Probably start heading back towards camp.
I think you keep going. I'm just kidding.
Keep going.
I might actually keep going. I'm not going to keep going, but I think it might actually keep going, to be honest with you. Let me see if I can stick my phone down there.
And you drop it?
It keeps going, dude. It keeps going.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not going to keep going, though. We should.
Okay. So we're not going to press our luck. We've definitely gone into 2 more caverns here, but definitely cool in the further sections of the Dane's Cave here. To share the other group here participating in the caves are some avid rock climbers. They've been climbing around all over in the little cavern area, all over up in here, and they're really going at it. Everyone has different ways of using the spaces.
So you're in a hurry? Well, you better calm down. We're all friends around you, just join the fun. 'Cause if you're in a hurry, you're missing the
So things aren't going quite according to plan. Matt just notified me that there were some error codes up on the dash, and we turned the truck off and now it won't start. Seems the battery is dead. So bear with us while we try to get this figured out. So I've got a jump pack that I carry with me everywhere I go when I go off-roading, but for some reason it wasn't getting the truck started. So we resorted to the next thing. We decided to swap batteries to see if maybe it was something wrong with the battery, or Ryan was able to get my battery jumped with his truck, and then his battery was able to start my truck. But there's still a battery indicator, so I don't know. I'm thinking something may have happened with the alternator, but we might dive into it later tonight. We might just keep plugging away. But so far we've got Loki started up and looks like we're just about ready. We're gonna head back to camp and check things out there and get dinner started. Okay, well, we just stopped and we've got some guys here that are needing a little bit of assistance, so we're gonna give them a hand here and get them unstuck. Keep going. Keep going. All right, you're getting tension. Just pull a little. Pull. Keep going. Yep, nice and easy. All right, pull him. Keep on, keep on. All right, he's good, he's good. We just made it back to camp. Truck died for the second time, right at the gate. We got a little assistance from some of the guys here in camp, but I'm gonna poke around with the alternator. Something's definitely up there because it killed Ryan's battery and it's dying again, but maybe just a loose connection, something. I don't know, maybe the alternator is shot, but I'm gonna poke around a little later, but for now we're hungry. We're gonna get camp set up and get cooking dinner. We are old friends and we haven't seen each other in a long time, so we just want to relax and catch up on what's been going on in each other's lives. So for right now, we're gonna say goodnight and we'll see you tomorrow morning. Camping with the guys last night was perfect. We stayed up till about midnight, swapping stories and catching up on each other's lives in general. It didn't rain till about 4 a.m. It was supposed to start at 3 p.m. yesterday, but doesn't matter. It made for great sleeping conditions. Matt has requested the blueberry French toast foil packets for breakfast this morning, so we're gonna make that for him and Ryan. Other than that, Loki is still having the same issue with the battery light being on. So we've decided we're going to swap the alternator here at the campground while me and Matt get stuff ready to go for breakfast. Ryan, we're gonna air him up and get him off to the auto parts store to pick up a new alternator. And while he's out, we're gonna maybe poke around trying to get that alternator out. But we're gonna get it swapped out and see if that fixes the issue here. But for right now, let's get started on that breakfast and coffee and get things going today.
What was the word? It's weird that I don't touch it.
Timeout.
Most of the pen is done. All we gotta do is unpack it.
The blueberry French toast foil packets came out fantastic this morning. We remembered to oil the foil and we didn't burn them at all. We decided to break down camp and pack everything up as checkout is 11 o'clock and it is currently 11:10, so we're running just a little behind, no problem. But we've decided we're gonna go to the auto parts store together and do the alternator swap out there in the parking lot. So yeah, we're gonna head on over there and be those people. Yeah, so you gotta get that plastic piece off that terminal there.
Yeah.
And yeah, they're 12 mils. Everything, just about everything is, Ryan. So I don't know how that plastic piece comes off. I tried to get that off last night. I couldn't get that plug undone, but Ryan was able to.
Gotta wiggle it, baby.
It's kind of like. Yeah.
Jeez, dude. Well, we're stuck on it.
Alternator out. All right. No, yeah, you just gotta smack it all out. We're good. We just gotta clean it.
You could legit clean this thing and see if, I mean, you'd have to put it back in, but.
Just gotta knock all this stuff out.
Part clean.
All right, well, we got the alternator out. We're gonna try to throw the other one in and see if that fixes our issue. It's just a part of wheeling, and fixing your own mistakes and fixing your own equipment is the right way to do this.
Just like that.
All right, incoming. All right, let me grab the front and I can get it. Ah, wait. Okay. All right. 2.5 Gouda tights?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Here, let me see it. Okay, you all good?
Yeah, we're all good.
All right, coming down. All right, so we've got the alternator in, we've got the battery back in, we've got all the essentials that we need of all the new stuff. Moment of truth right here.
.1, baby.
Good to go! Well, obviously, me and the guys' weekend adventure here has turned into a major off-road repair adventure, but it's all right, we're having a good time. If we knew how this stuff was gonna happen, it would not be adventuring. Right now, they're wrapping up the last few things we need to get buttoned up to get home, like the battery bracket, and we're just ready to get home at this point in the day. We've spent half the day trying to get the alternator in and out, so we are ready to get home now. So we're gonna leave you guys off here. You have a great week, and we'll catch you on the next one.